Hey guys, sorry no auction tonight. We are still at it. It's sundown, trying to get the rest of this unloaded and sort it through. And lordy, it's been. I found some pretty unique items. And a lot of trash too. So we're still going through it. We're finding really good Pyrex, nesting bows, and A-Draftors. So far, we've not found a lot of jewelry. I'm finding little bits and pieces here and there. I'm hoping going through the rest of these boxes net me something. I do have two little gold, California gold pieces. And then one ring that looks like it's handmade with a gold coin on it. So, and some sterling pieces, but not a lot of jewelry so far. But I just found some in this trash box here. But we're going to go at it tomorrow night and Friday night probably, guys. I've got to set this camera down so I can throw this trash away. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm unloading in my yard so I can stay close to India. Sort of good here. Got my wagon where I'm throwing stuff away. And I've about got a wagon load of stuff to. Yeah, some pieces I'd never seen. Y'all see my solar powered street light? That, I don't know if y'all remember me getting that, but it was electrified, and I took the wires out and I took those globes that were plastic and cut a hole in top and put some just the landscaping solar lights on top of them. They put off pretty good little thing of light. Yeah, we're here because I got to be close to India, and in between loading, and I went up and got some stuff done, took care of this morning. Tracy's got some of it done. I had her close the dollar shed a little bit earlier to go over and get some of the local people done. Then we're going to go through, catch up for the last 2 weeks on invoicing for the shippers. And she's going to take all the local stuff over to the dollar shed, and that way it'll be easier to pick up. Hey, Emily. Yes. Hey there. I'll tell y'all what I got. Let me tell y'all this real quick. I have a 1963 dollar. Hey Tom, which they made millions of them, so that don't really mean a lot unless you collect 1963 dollars. But you know how it's signed by Wimbar. Wimbar's on all of them. But this guy that owned this unit, he was a jet setter. He was all over the place. So I'm going through all the pictures to see if I can get a picture of Wimbar actually signing these notes. It's got Wimbar, down there. He's the Secretary of Treasury. Then right above that, it's called a complimentary signature in ink by Wimbar. And there's 10 of them, and they're all in consecutive order. The serial numbers on them. I hear you, Robert. But pretty daggum neat. Still researching them. There's none on eBay for sale, sold or offering for sale. Especially 10 of them with consecutive orders, and all of them signed. And this guy was, I think he was a famous artist. I've got some art of his, and I found a newspaper clipping where he took his mother overseas to Paris. He went over and he mingled with the Queen of England. This guy was a jet setter. So, and in 1963, that was the last year William Barr was secretary, and he's only secretary for 2 weeks. So, chase him down and get autographs on those 10 $1 bills. You have to do it in a hurry. 2 weeks is all he was in there. So they're pretty dadgum rare with his handwritten signature on them. And I have no reason to believe that somebody tried to copy or not. This guy just the stuff that he's got and the pictures that I've seen, the places that he's been. I'm hoping to actually come across a picture with him in Washington, with William Barr actually signing him. That would be just such great. And also we got some silver pieces, some nice coins in the holders, and just several good things in there. Some really crisp silver certificates, almost, in non-circulated condition. Red seal, $2 bill. A lot of good items in that briefcase. So we're going to try to actually get some pictures and maybe upload them to YouTube and Facebook. I'm working late. We got up and got things done this morning. Got India took care of. Jasmine had stayed home from school. She was feeling a little bad, so we left for 2 or 3 hours getting some stuff done. And I just got started unloading on this probably about 3 hours ago. And I tell y'all what, tonight I did baked ham for Mama. Real mashed potatoes, boiled them, mashed them, and mac and cheese and good old rolls. And I'm thinking about doing, I've got to go get some vanilla ice cream, but I got some peaches. I'm gonna put it in the blender and then mix some ice cream with it, a little milk, and do some peach milkshakes for the kids and Mama. So we're getting it done, and then here in a little bit we're gonna go in and when the kids get to bed, make sure they got their homework, kids to bed. We'll try to get the dishes washed, and then we're gonna give India a good sponge bath. I hope she's not watching. She's on me. We're going to give her a good sponge bath so she'll have a really good night's sleep tonight. She's been in a lot of pain and just suffering, and I don't know what else to do. I just try to make her feel as comfortable as possible. And this is probably going to be about 3 or 4 months. And I'm actually looking at, yeah, I'm good, baby. Hey, would you bring me some of that grape juice with some ice in it, please? Grape juice with ice. But I'm actually looking at 3 units tomorrow, and then another unit. These units that I'm liking are coming available now with all this happening. So, do what? I want the grape juice, honey. Yeah, well, I won't tell you what. Mama deserves it. You don't realize, you really don't realize until something happens, how much your better half does. And then all of a sudden, all that's taken away in a blink of an eye. And you're thinking, dadgum, she done a whole lot. She got in there and she does a lot of the work, loading, unloading, shipping. I'm glad we hired Tracy to take some of that load off of her, and it's sort of a blessing now that she's been able to run the dollar shed. It's doing pretty good. Hey, George. But we go back to the doctor in 2 weeks. And the good news is India's supposed to take Ruby for a full body scan with contrast for her crooked spine tomorrow. And, of course, I can't leave India here for that long. She can't ride sitting up that long. So they've got a sister hospital 25 miles away. And they switched that to where we can just take her right over there and get that done. It's same as Norton Hospital over there. She's having a lot of pain now. Bill, if you work for free, we sure will. Thank you. Thank you, Ruby Doo. Thank you.
What you got good in here?
Huh?
What you got good
I'll look around. You can help me go through it. You got your homework?
I have like one question in math. Who's that?
Yeah, look around a little bit, honey. But, yeah, Tom, yeah, Bill, if you'll work for free. And I'll tell you what, Bill, I know you like silver, and George does, and Diva, several other people like silver. I do have, right, why are you barking? Come on up in here. Come on up in here, boy. Come on up in here, right? Come on. Get up here. Walk up the ramp. We're fine, buddy. But we found some silver goblets and some other silver stuff. Some really different items, and I'm glad. I mean, I like pallets and new stuff, and it just gets old after a while. So I'm so glad that we're able to have some That's a nice backgammon set there. I ain't never learned how to play it.
Smells old.
But we still got a lot of... Hey, I actually found a pair of Doc Martens. Doc Martens. Get this. I don't know where I set them. Here they are. Let me show y'all these. These are Doc Martens, I think. And guess what kind of shoes they are, guys? They was in that package, and I opened it up. Prince. Look at them.
Whoa, that looks
Well, I've got it.
cool.
You know, hold that up for me.
Prince.
Isn't that cool? And I couldn't find a pair like them. Let me see if they are Doc Martens. They look like Doc Martens. But them are so cool because they're prints. I'll have to check the tongues and everything, but I just thought them was so cool. They may not be Doc Martens, but with prints on there, a lot of people really like him. Them are neat. What size are they?
I'm not a big feet.
Ruby, can you find a size on them, honey?
Yeah, I'll see them.
I don't see a label in here.
They look new.
They got a size in there anywhere?
What is this? This is all done.
They look to be about 8. What is it, Ireland?
Arlen, you good?
You got a size?
W7.5. I think.
Oh, down in the bottom?
Yeah.
Here, hold it around to that light like that, and then look down in there.
Yeah. It says W7.5.
7.5.
So, oh.
Women's. They're women's.
Women's 7.5.
They're women's 7.5. It's got W7.5.
Mine is too big.
Yeah, Ireland said Ruby said her foot's bigger than that.
They are.
I tell you what, they're be a nice set to have though. You know it, if you're a Prince fan. But if they were size 10s, Indy would have them. I wouldn't be able to sell them. I'll just tell y'all that. But that's one of the items that'll be up. Now this is another briefcase we found, but I did not find. This was on top of the other briefcase. When I opened it up, I was hoping to find some moolah in it, but it was just paperwork. Y'all be careful, don't fall. It was just paperwork down in this one. Unless there's something in that. That looks probably paper clips. No, it's little cards. That I was hoping there'd be some really nice in this. And it wound up being nothing in it like the other one. But I was satisfied. But I wanted to come on here and tell you guys this is what I like. Hopefully I'm going to get done. Anybody need any food? Charles found a pair online, a couple hundred. Those 1963 dollar bills though, I've never seen none, and they're just very rare because, like I said, he was only in office 2 more weeks in '63, William Barr. So pretty dadgum neat, guys. And the other coinage we got, Pyrex. We're gonna mix it up. We probably won't get it all sold the next 2 nights, but we will get it sold eventually. We'll mix it in, and we still don't know. You know, I'm still hoping, because I found a little box of jewelry, which wasn't much pumpkin, but down in the food box. So we're going through every box and hoping to find something else. There are some watches here in the watch box. I don't think they're too much fun. I did find a Godzilla watch. That was pretty cool. But I'm going to get off here, guys. I've got a lot to do. Appreciate you guys so much. Tune in tomorrow night. 7 o'clock, and I've got to get this truck back tonight. I don't need a... Yeah, I will. Ruby got better eyes than I do, though. W7.5. And I can measure like the length of them, because that might be, you know, Europe size or something. Not USA size, but I can measure the length of them before we sell them. All right, guys, hopefully I'll find some more treasures in this stuff. I know I'm going to find trash, but it's been a very long day, and it's going to be a very long night. And I don't know, but I got something on my hand a while ago right there, and it started burning right along there, and it's not a cut place there. And I didn't know what it was, so I ran in the house and washed it, and it's still burning a little bit. So I don't know what I got into. I'm gonna have to start being really careful going through these units, because I have found drug paraphernalia, which I'm gonna take all the pills and stuff over to the sheriff's office, and because I don't want to dump them in the dump, and then, you know, maybe some of the inmates get a hold of them. I don't want to do that, so I'm sort of putting them in my boxes. Then I'll take them over to the sheriff's office and dump them out there in the paraphernalia and stuff like that, and let them dispose of them. They've got a program where they'll dispose of them for us. We've done that before. Just don't want to let something like that get through out there to the dump and or the landfill, and them inmates be tempted and cause one of them to die. But I was thinking today with fentanyl, I'm gonna have to start really being careful what I touch going through these units, because if in this one in particular, because you can get a little bit of that on your skin and it incapacitates you. So I'm probably going to rethink about wearing gloves when I'm going through this stuff, and really watching, especially if it's a unit that, you know, a lot of the units you won't have to worry about that, but this one I'm sort of, you know, I found crazy stuff. I mean crazy stuff. I ain't never seen so many toys in my lifetime. Never in my lifetime. So it's just been a blame mixture. I think what happened, this guy died and his daughter moved in, got all of his stuff, and then part of this is her stuff, and then part of it's his stuff. I think that's why it's such a, I think that's why it's such a mixture of stuff. You know, good stuff and then bad stuff. And they said she rented that storage unit and never did come back to it. Yeah, I've got a lot of them gloves that I was saving back to sell when it gets a little colder, but I'll probably put some in my box for when I go get units. But I'm gonna get off here. Got plenty to do. The sun's went down on me, so I'm gonna just burn the midnight oil a little bit longer. And I got bad news again today. My sister-in-law passed away. Y'all remember my brother Pete, my older brother that passed away several years back. Deltina and him wasn't married, but they lived together for 20-some years. And she's like a sister-in-law, so I got word this morning that she had passed away. So it seems like we're in a rut. Bad news keeps coming our way. And of course, Sammy passed away Monday, and I loved him to death. So y'all just keep praying for us. We're just going to keep working. And we'll make it through it. I'm staying busy, taking care of Mama, taking care of the kids, trying to take care of our business, and trying to keep my mind occupied, because if I sit out and just started thinking about everything. Yesterday was Emily's birthday, my daughter Emily, and it was also my brother Larry, who just passed away's birthday. So it was a pretty rough day yesterday. So I'm gonna get off here. I didn't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I want y'all to remember us in prayer, because we'll be having a funeral more than likely Saturday. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of the, that cranberry stuff, but it's grape juice, 100% grape juice, and it's really making me feel good. I'm trying to stay away from cold drinks, but I've been drinking the far out of that stuff. So All right, guys. Uh-oh. The lights went out on me. Oh, my goodness. So I got to get off here and get my flashlight going. Yeah, my eyes are adjusted to it a little bit. I don't need to fall down this ramp. Lord, what will we do then? But there's our house, guys. There's the back porch India fell off of. And that's the front of our house right there. And this is our yard here. Y'all can see I've got boxes scattered around. And, all right, I'm going to get off here and turn my flashlight on. God bless y'all. I love y'all.